Conversation 6. The woman got the man's attention and she wanted to know when the man got back from work. And she said to the man she was thinking of making dinner right then. However, she didn't want it to get cold. The man replied to her he was not sure because he was swamped with work right then, and he didn't know when he would be able to get it done. He commented he could finish up at home, so he could have dinner with her. However, he didn't think that a good idea. He suggested starting without him, or maybe going out for dinner with a friend. The woman replied to him, and she could make something and bring it to work for him, and she wanted to know if security would let her in. The man replied to her that he was quite sure they would, and he commented just from him when she arrived, and he would come down and notify security. Conversation 7. The man said hello to the woman, and he introduced he was phoning from Seattle, Washington. He said he would like to make reservations for 2 bedroom suites, and he introduced his name. The woman agreed with him, and she said to the man they could provide apple pickle for him as well if he could like, and she commented, just tell there his arrival time, flight number, and airline. The man agreed with her, and he commented he was flying on Embassy Flight 765, and he could be touching down approximately 8 p.m. Toronto time the day after, and he commented he would be staying at her hotel for 3 days, and he could like to request the Seattle Herald newspaper while he was there. And last, he commented he needed an 8:30 a.m. wake-up call during his stay. The woman agreed with him, and she commented she could have those requests fulfilled, and his limo would be expecting him at Pearson International Airport at 8 p.m. The conversation 8, the man wanted to confirm if the woman were a lawyer, and he wanted to know which law firm she were looking for. The woman agreed with him. However, she said she was a lawyer, has been 15 years since she had changed job, and then she was a judge in a federal court, and she commented that was the first place she had worked as a judge. The man agreed with her, and he wanted to know if being a judge as exciting as it looked on TV. The woman agreed with him, and she replied to him she was really happy with her job then, and she thought that was less stressful than his previous job. Conversation 9. The woman wanted to know when the man would be able to finish his work, because everyone was there and they were thinking about ordering, and she wanted to know if they should wait for him or go ahead and order. The man replied to her he was with a client right then, and she commented he didn't know how long that meeting would take. However, for sure it shouldn't take longer than 30 minutes. He commented she guys should go ahead and order, and he commented if she could order him something as well, chicken or beef, no fish. The woman suggested taking a look at menu. Julia and she commented. Julia and she were ordering the chicken, and she thought Matt was ordering a steak. And she commented, the steak looks pretty filling. Also, there was chicken pasta, and she wanted to know if the men were really hungry. The man disagreed with her, and he replied to her he would join her and Julia and order the chicken later, and he commented he would also give her a call when his meeting was over, and he said he would need directions to restaurant. Conversation 10. The woman said hello to the man and thanked for the man because calling German Pierman Reality Group, and she introduced herself. The man said hello to her, and he said that were Kevin from the management department, and he commented he was returning her call about the broken sink in her office, and he said he could come by and fix it the day after morning if that was okay. The woman replied to him they couldn't wash anything now then, and it smelled awfully bad, and she wanted to know if there was any chance he could come that afternoon. The man agreed with her. Then he would try to rearrange his schedule to fit her in something that afternoon, and he commented he would call her again before he got there. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.